So hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or I should say, the 100th video on my channel. Woohoo! I've been wanting to do something special for my 100th vid, but I couldn't think of anything worthy until this happened, and then what I was going to do became obvious. And then 3 short weeks later, I found myself hanging out and partying with some famous YouTubers at Buffer Festival in Canada. Did you see all the famous creators in that last clip? My head is still swimming with all the YouTubery goodness. Please feel free to name the ones you recognize from that clip and my entire video in the comments down below. Besides Elle Mills and Stevie Bobby, of course, because they're obvious. But let's back up a little bit so I can tell you how all this came to happen. You see, back in April, I was at Playlist here in Orlando when my friend Ellosteph asked me to appear in one of her videos. Now, I've known Steph for years, going back to her days at University of Central Florida. And a few years ago, I even appeared in one of her videos, so of course I said yes. I figured it would go up on her channel, it would get way more views than any videos I make, and more people would learn about trans stuff. Cool. But then back in August, she sent me this message, and my head exploded. Because I had no idea that she had even submitted it to Buffer Festival. And all of a sudden I realized my face was gonna be on the big screen at Buffer. I had to go. But I also thought to myself, there is no way that's gonna happen. There were just too many obstacles in the way. I mean, I needed passes to the festival, a flight, a hotel, all that stuff, and I didn't have any of it. But I took the first step anyway. I reached out to my team at Broadband TV, and then they reached the amazing people at Buffer Festival, and I found out that not only was it possible, it was very, very possible. And then at that point, the only thing holding me back was me and my fears. I just had a hard time seeing myself and my little channel at a big time conference like Buffer Festival. So I put off the decision on whether to go for a few weeks until one night I just decided I needed to have faith in me. I needed to invest in me. I managed to transition from a male life to a female life. I should be able to do anything. Before I knew it, I booked my flight and then I was on my way to Toronto. It's like so early in the morning. It's 5 a.m. It's actually dark outside. I don't know if you can see that. And I am super excited. I'm hoping to meet Stef Sanjati and all these other huge YouTubers that I've always admired. And of course the weekend is going to be special anyway because I'm going to be appearing in a film by my friend Frosch. Anyway, see you guys on the other side. Finally made it to Canada. I'm excited. I haven't been in a foreign country in a long time, even if it's just Canada. And now I'm gonna head over to the conference. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And the time to see the brighter side of every situation. It's day 2 of my time here in Toronto. I'm going to Buffer Festival later on today. I'm staying at this amazing Airbnb downtown. As you can see, I can even see the CN Tower from here. But for now, it's off to get some lunch, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. What trip to Canada would not be complete without a trip to Tim Hortons? I've actually never been to a Tim Hortons, so I am very excited. It was all right. Nothing to really write home about, to be honest.
Please welcome the premiere of Life in Transit by Frosch.
Yes. Yeah, last time I checked. Well, I came out at 40.
Never too late.
No, that's never too late. That is very true. And you came out a lot younger than I did, right?
Yeah, I came out in high school.
Oh my God. I intentionally did not see it until I was at the audience at Buffer Festival along with everybody else, and when I finally did, it touched me so deeply, I burst into tears. Thank you, Steph, for that amazing gift. I've been so overwhelmed by this experience here that I haven't really known what to say. And I need to appreciate more the gifts I've been given by other YouTubers who have helped me. And maybe I'm never meant to repay that. Maybe that's something I'm just meant to pay forward to other people. And that is something I definitely will do in the future if I have that opportunity. I can't repay you either, except my best maybe to make you feel less alone, or to bring greater understanding of the transgender community. Anyway, enough with the sappy. And of course, what would any creator conference be without parties, and more parties full of internet famous people?
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
And here we have, of course, Ellosteph. You're the reason I am here.
You're the reason you're here. I just made the video.
I don't know if I would have a channel without you.
That's not true. I just came up with the nickname when I was in college, being obnoxious.
But Maya Papaya?
Yes.
So I think of you as like the father of my channel, or the daddy, if you will.
Aww.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot because I always looked to you as like Queen Bee of like Southern and everything when I was there that I looked up to.
You're the daddy and Ariel's the mom, I guess you might
As long
say.
as I'm the daddy, I'll
You're the daddy. This is the circle of YouTubers.
I like it. It's like we pulled the play button over the Savannah.
I'm gonna hug you.
Of course.
We have, of course, Stef Sanjati.
Hello, it's me. What's
The incomparable Stef Sanjati.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I saw your video, Bad Words. It's amazing.
Thank you.
And I'll link to it in the info of this video.
Thank you. If it's out. I don't know when it's out. But
Oh, okay.
I would
If it's
that's
out.
very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. This is my 100th video on my channel ever.
Really? Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing.
Thank
I
you.
am so excited for you.
I've watched you for years, and I just wanted to let you know that you're my hero.
Oh, you did an amazing job. And thank you. The other Steph's video, Stephanie.
Yeah, right,
You
exactly.
did incredible. I love that video. I'm really glad that somebody brought that to the table because I was worried if I didn't talk about trans, nobody would talk about trans.
Yeah.
But you did. I did. I'm really happy that you were there.
We brought the trans to the party.
We brought the trans as a plural. You know, like Chase says, yeah? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm here. You are here. I know, I'm here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was so good seeing you.
And congratulations in
Thank you.
our category.
Congratulations to you.
Here we have Hannah Witton.
Hello, happy 100th video.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And congratulations on your video.
Thanks. Congratulations on Steph's video that you were in. Yeah.
I've actually been subscribed to your channel for a while, so I'm fangirling a little
Thank
bit
you.
right now. It's amazing to be like a YouTuber and then a fan of
Yes.
lots of other
Yeah,
YouTubers.
yeah. Oh, I'm a fan of so many YouTubers. Yes. Support the people who are doing the same thing that you're doing. About to like burst into High School Musical, like all in this together, and then I don't know the words.
I think I love you a little more now.
Howdy, how's it going? Landon Austin right here from Nashville, Tennessee. Woo!
Famous YouTuber.
Not that famous. Not famous at all. Like, no fame.
You're a feature creator.
I'm a feature creator because I know a guy. I make music, you know.
This is my 100th video ever on my channel.
100 videos.
Yes.
How did you do that? I've only made like 20 videos.
But they're music videos. They're awesome.
I like them. My mom likes them. That's good. That's all I need, right?
That's right. Your mom and T-Swift.
That's another story for
Yeah.
another video. Don't Google
I
that.
hope your video wins an award.
I don't want to give a speech, so I hope not.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Riyadh Khalaf.
Hi, how you doing?
Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, you got it in one. Well done.
Your documentary is so good, and it stars a trans woman.
It will be up in mid-November.
I will put it up in mid-November.
You're so good with language and you're a master storyteller. You can say something as mundane as I went to McDonald's to get a Big Mac. You'd say it in such a cinematic way. And I'm like, yeah, tell me more. We know as viewers that you're not bullshitting us.
No, I am
It's
not.
all real.
This is my 100th video.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. It is, it's a big
That was a
deal.
lot of editing.
I'm starting to feel like a real YouTuber.
You are a real YouTuber. Even if you have 1 subscriber and 1 view, you're a YouTuber.
I have very bad imposter syndrome.
Oh, I still have it.
You do?
Oh, hugely. Oh, yeah.
This man is like, it shows him on BBC.
Yeah, every day I'm like, oh, there are so many other people that are doing things that I should be doing and I'm not doing enough and the content is regular and and I'm faking it.
You slacker, you haven't won an Oscar
Yeah.
or even a BAFTA.
Oh, that's what I feel.
Until I got my EGOT, I'm not gonna be happy. You know what an EGOT is?
No.
An Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony.
Oh my god.
Here's to us winning EGOT.
Boom.
Gay power. Here we are with the amazingly beautiful and elegant and graceful
Thank you so much.
Julie Boo.
Hi everyone. How are you guys doing?
Doing great now that they're seeing you on my screen.
I am so honored to be in your 100th video.
Wow, thank you so
Such an
much,
honor.
Julie. Can I say how much your video like touched my heart? It's an important topic, especially for transgender women.
Right.
Is it out on your channel yet?
I would say, but not yet.
I think it's important that trans women stick together.
Absolutely. The community is big but small, and I feel we stick together as a team. There's a lot of monsters in the world, and we just gotta have each other's back.
Can I give you a hug?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. This is Justin Gerhard
From the Queer Network.
from the Queer Network, exactly.
How is everybody doing? Happy Buffer Festival 2018. Beautiful films we saw this year.
Yes, yours was fantastic.
As was yours.
You dated more people in 5 minutes than I've dated, I think, in my life.
It was extraordinary. I don't recommend it.
I gotta say, right now, I'm loving my life.
I am so proud of you. And I don't say this with disrespect, I say this with respect.
Yeah.
At your age, to be so courageous, that's the most powerful part for me when I hear your stories, that you didn't let that stop you.
I kind of tend to poo-poo when people say, oh, you're courageous, you're brave, but you know what? Objectively, it's not an easy thing.
No, and own that. You did it. And you're inspiring others to do the same no matter what the age.
That's right, I'm a YouTuber now. And this is my 100th video.
Amazing!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's what you gotta do.
And Justin, when is your video going to be out on your channel?
Tomorrow.
I'm going to link to it and...
You're such a sweetheart.
Yeah, of course. You guys should see it. It's actually fantastic.
I hope you guys do. I hope it's relatable. I hope you guys get something out of it and continue to follow this brave soul.
Subscribe to it too.
We're all in this together.
A High School Musical
I
style.
love that you just said that, because it's always what I think.
This is Jules Bentley. I'm sorry, I just realized how far down that your dress is cut. So I put my hand there, I'm like, oh, that's wrong. Okay, skin. I'm not looking for skin. There we go, dress. I'm good. Jules has her own channel where she sings. So go and check her out. I met you on the very first day.
Yeah.
We just kind of hit it off. Thank you so much for being my partner in crime this whole weekend.
My partner is fun.
Oh,
You made it more fun.
she took me out last night to Louis Blanc.
But I feel like I didn't quite do it justice.
Yeah.
Next year we'll try it again.
It's called Nut Blanche.
Landon was there too. We saw him half naked.
You're welcome.
Should I tell him now I'm a lesbian?
It's okay. You can appreciate.
I can appreciate pretty forms, yeah. Catch you guys inside the palace.
Applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Live for the applause, applause. Live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause.
It's worth the effort in the end. It's not all fame and cashing in for every YouTube star. This shit is hard.
So the award ceremony is done, and now we're at the after party.
Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living.
Well, as you can see from those clips, I had an amazing time last night at the awards gala and the after party, and I sincerely hope I get invited back next year. So much happened this past weekend that my head is having a hard time processing it all. For the first time, I was not a +1. I went there on my own merits, which allowed me to stand out on my own in a way that I've never been able to do before. I met new people that I hope will be friends for years to come, and I also met super successful YouTubers with imposter syndrome just like me, which in a strange way helped me appreciate my own success, because I realized that if they can't see theirs, then maybe none of us are seeing reality. I should be proud that I made it to 100 videos and almost 10,000 subs, and not compare myself to bigger YouTubers. After Stef's video, my YouTube heroes were coming up to me and telling me how much they enjoyed the vid I was in. That was like a dream come true, a surreal dream, but an actual real dream that happened. I mean, did Stef Sanjati really come up to me and thank me for repping trans people in a video at the conference? Did that really happen? Oh my god! I think this past weekend I feel like I finally joined the greater YouTuber community instead of being on the outside looking in. Of course, as I said before, none of this would have been possible without the help of Stephanie Frosch. Years ago, she put the crazy idea in my head that maybe I could start a channel of my own, and then she went and shared her platform with me, which is something she didn't have to do. And it also wouldn't have been possible without Ariel Scarcella's constant advice, support, and tough love. Not to mention putting me in a video on her channel, which went hugely viral, and all of a sudden introducing me to a much larger audience. And of course, thank you to BBTV and the people at Buffer Festival. You guys made this little YouTuber feel like a celebrity. And special thanks to Stef Sanjati, Julie Vu, Riyadh Khalaf, Justin Gerhard, Hannah Witton, Landon Austin, Jules Bentley, and of course Stephanie Frosch, Ellosteph, for agreeing to appear in little clips that helped me celebrate my 100th video. You were all incredibly generous with your time, and I appreciate it so much. Naturally, I'm putting links to all their YouTube channels down below. And last, but far from least, I have to thank all of you. Your love and support have made all of this possible, and I can't thank you enough. My life is forever changed, and if you had told me 100 videos ago that I'd be where I am now, I would not have believed you. I am a very lucky woman, even if I got here by the scenic route. And on that note, like, share, and subscribe, and see you around interwebs.